Hello, and welcome to another episode of Movie Spoiler Alerts. Today we're talking about the 2015 comedy film, Daddy's Home, so let's get started. Radio executive Brad Whitaker, after months of struggling to grow closer to his wife Sarah's children, finally finds himself in the fatherly role. During a phone call from Sarah's former husband, Dusty Mayron, who discovers Sarah's marriage to Brad, it is announced he will be visiting the next day. Brad is convinced that it is important for the children that their father and stepfather establish boundaries with each other. When Dusty arrives, Brad is intimidated by his appearance. During Dusty's stay, it is clear that he intends to drive Brad out of Sarah's and the kids' lives. However, he continually charms Brad into letting him stay. After multiple instances of Dusty showing Brad up, Brad realizes what Dusty's motives are. The two men seem to reach an understanding after working together to teach their son a lesson. Additionally, Brad and Sarah learn that they may have hope of having a child together. Brad is stunned when Dusty reveals that he still intends to drive Brad out of the family. Desperate, Brad spends tens of thousands of dollars on early Christmas gifts, including seats to a basketball game. At the game, Dusty reveals himself to be friends with the coach, and an enraged Brad begins drinking heavily and goes on a rant about Dusty. This leads Brad to moving out of the house, forcing Dusty to step up as a dad. Dusty becomes overwhelmed being a full-time father. He decides to quit and to leave on the day of a father-daughter dance. Brad is convinced to try to get Dusty to stay, and they both go to the dance. There, Brad and Sarah reconcile, and Dusty decides to co-dad the kids with Brad. In the ending scene, it is shown that Brad and Sarah have a baby. Dusty has moved across the street, remarried, and became a stepfather himself. So that was the spoilers for Daddy's Home. If you have a film you'd like to see me spoil, please let me know in the comments below. Check out Movie Spoiler Alerts on the various forms of social media, and remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.